lovely people of the internet, it's me Maggie. Welcome if you're new here, welcome back if not, and today's video is once again another part of the monthly favorite series. This time it's gonna be April and May together because I didn't have time to film April favorites, so I'm gonna merge it together. And yeah, it's gonna be mostly music and some movies and a little bit of like podcast, book and YouTube video or YouTube channel. So yeah, stay tuned. I feel like April and May blessed us with music. At least I felt like it, like so many new songs and so many good new music, like damn. So let's start with the first one. First song that I would love to mention is Gnarly by KATSEYE, and at first I was like, what the hell is this song? I was like, but then after hearing it more and more, I was like, damn, this is so catchy. And when I saw the live performance, like the choreo, oh my god, they sold it to me. Like without the choreo, without the performance, I would be still like, but damn, that performance. Like this song is meant to be watched. Like if you don't know about it, like just play KATSEYE Gnarly live, like watch it on YouTube, them dancing to it and stuff, and you'll be like, this is fun. Another song that I loved was by Jean, I'll Be There. It is really such a happy song, you know, it just brightens your mood, and yeah, I really love it. I will be there forever. I'll be there for you, there for you. Oh, oh, oh. Another song is by TLOU and RM, and it's called Stop the Rain, and this song is more like deep and like maybe even like sad, and yeah, I really felt it like them. And I really love also the beginning part where TLOU is rapping.
Teachers call me rebel, parents call me lost, pastors call me devil, had me kneeling at the cross. Since I was a youngin', I was called names and bossed around. Back to the wall so long, call me pain's poster child. Religious home times were different. They told me I was gifted, but to unwrap my mind was wicked. I was raised by guilt, raised by shame, raised by the rod. They claimed it was love, felt like heartbreak to me. Later they say, baby, all your scars are to teach and remind you you can soar higher. What good's a bird's eye view when you're in a hunter's crossbar? I love the RMs too, but the beginning is all like hitting me in the heart, you know. Another song that I enjoyed was Mess by Kang Daniel. I love him, he's such a sweetheart, like his smile always brightens up my mood, like damn, this boy is so cute. Another good song is by Jackson Wang, and it's called how should I spell it? J-B-A-D? Just gotta be a dick sometimes. That's what he's singing there. I was at first when I was listening, I was like so surprised, and it was like so funny, but then I was like vibing, you know, like I was laughing and vibing at the same time, I don't know. But at the same time I was like, damn, like that clip, that music video. Another song that I've been enjoying is by Jasmine Sokko, I think that's how you read the name, I'm not sure, and it's called Burnout Dynasty, and I think she also has a new album, but I didn't have time to listen to it yet. Another great song is Afterlife by Evanescence. I think it's for some Netflix show, but damn, it's so good, I love it. Next song is by Aura, and it's called Blah, and the MV to it is so good too, like watch it on YouTube, you won't regret it. It's like about the music industry, and you know, she's fighting in the ring, and yeah, it's good. Another song that I've been enjoying is by Michael Clifford. His song Cool on repeat, and was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday that he released Me a Break, and the MV to it is so good, like damn. If you are or were a fan of 5 Seconds of Summer, then you will love this, like.
I'm sorry, don't hate my friend, he says the craziest things. Hey wait, what's that at a fan? Don't you say sorry for me, I fucking love freaking out. Then you're making a scene, Michael, you do the same thing. Stop fucking screaming at me, to give me a break. I don't remember who I am now, give me a name. I don't remember what I look like.
And the MV, like this is what I want from MV. Am I asking too much? I'm not saying that like I want this type of stories, but the aesthetic vibes, the fun, all of this
aspects, you know, of that music video is what speaks to me, and I'm just like, I could rewatch it, you know, multiple times because there's something happening. There's also like, you know, pretty sets, they have nice outfits, colorful hair, like there's stuff to see, you know, it's not boring. So yeah, I love that. And the kiss at the end, damn. It's like she's writing a fan fiction and they are like playing it out. Yeah, it's funny. Another great song is See You in Hell by Nora Kelly Band, and it's like, I found it thanks to the game Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, and it's so good. I have it on in my head on repeat all the time, and like whole soundtrack from that game is so good. Another song from that game is Sparks by the TLOU, I think that's how you read it. Next song is Cantissimo by Marina. At first I was like I don't know, like lyrically it's not completely my thing, but you know, I love Marina and her previous album is like, oh my god, one of my favorite albums. So yeah, I re-listened and it like grew on me. So yeah, but I still like Butterfly more. We have so many songs to go through, like damn, I'm on the 9th minute and I'm still not finished. The song is by G-Idol and it's called Girlfriend, and I think it's not on Spotify. I don't know why, but it's not, so you can only listen to it by watching the music video on YouTube. I really loved, it's not like music, but it's a trailer for the, I guess, a new era or album or by ITZY, a K-pop group, and they were silent for a long time. So I was surprised when on YouTube this popped up, and it's more like a movie kind of trailer. I don't know how should I describe it, and it's called Girls Will Be Girls, and it reminded me of, you know, those BTS prologue. No, how is it called? Was it prologue? It reminded me of, you know, those BTS videos, like highlight reels, you know, where they would act and have like this story that would expand throughout the album and other MVs. But yeah, it reminded me of that, and I love it so much. It's like so cool, you know, to see this kind of like new concept and like some start of the story. Next song is by Lorde, What Was That? And yeah, it's a vibe. Another great song is by Youngblood, Lovesick Lullaby, and I don't know if I mentioned in the previous video Hello Heaven Hello, but yeah, that one I like even more. Another song is by Johnny Gilbert and it's Right Girl Wrong Time, and it's another catchy song. I don't know, I really like the sound of it. Like, not usually, again, not the type of stuff I listen to lyrically, because it's like a love song, you know, like, sorry, I'm a hater of love songs, like, but it grew on me, you know, so yeah, I'll give it a pass. And last but not the least song is by Mari Mari and it's called Me and the Mirror. I found it through TikTok and yeah, it's a vibe. I like it. It's like catchy, poppy, it's a vibe. Okay, we finally went through all of the music, like, damn, that was a lot. And let's move on to the movies that I watched throughout these 2 months. And the first one is That's Poet Society. Like, this movie, I had it on my watch list for so long, it's not even funny. And it's so good. Like, I wish I watched this sooner. Like, wow. Robin Williams plays there, also the actor from the Doctor House series. I don't know his name right now, but he was young there, and it's sad. It's sad ending. I'm spoiling, but it's like this kind of movie like that, you know. I cannot even express it, you know. Like, I love this kind of movies. It touches your heart and makes you think, and yeah, it maybe inspires you in some kind of way, and I love it.
you should definitely watch this one. Then I went to see Until Dawn in the cinema, and as a fan of the games, you know, Pick the Tattoo, if you know, you know, I was like, you know, when I first saw the trailer, I was like, oh my god, this is nothing like the game. Like, they are literally just using the name for maybe more popularity, or I don't know what. I was so disappointed and maybe even angry, you know, because I was like, it's nothing like the game, you know. But then I got over it and I was like, you know what, it like still looked good, you know, the trailer. Like, it wasn't our Until Dawn, but it looked like a fun movie, and I was like, maybe they will somehow make it similar at least. So I gave it a chance. I went into the cinema you know, without the prejudice, without thinking that it will be like a game, because if I went there like thinking like that, then I would be pissed. But thinking what I thought, I enjoyed the movie. It was fun. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time, like this in the cinema. I was like, oh my god, run, do something. Like, I was really feeling it. Maybe it's because I'm not a big horror movie person, so I'm easily impressed. And yeah, but I don't know, like, I watched recently, like, I started watching more and more, you know, like the classic horror movies and stuff, and this one, like, I like this one more. It's like, it has you on the edge of the seat, you know, there's something constantly kind of happening, and yeah, it's not like boring. It was fun. But yeah, the only thing that was like the game was that they had the same actor for Dr. Hill, but he wasn't like really like, it wasn't like in the game, you know. In the game he was kind of like only hallucination of one of the characters, and like maybe he was real, but he was hallucinating him most of the time, I think. And yeah, and the Wendigos, but yeah, it wasn't like in the game, you know. Like, the game is so good. Like, if you don't know and haven't like played it or something, like, you don't even have to play it. Like, I never played it, I only watched it multiple times, you know, the gameplays. And even if you don't want to watch like the whole gameplay, you can find like only the cutscenes together, you know, and it will make it into the movie, literally. So yeah, I watched Kian's Bizarre B&B on Netflix. It's a TV series, or Netflix series, better said. And I watched it because BTS Jin was there, and it was fun, like different and fun. Interesting, like, they were living on this floating B&B and they had to get there by the boat, and like, getting on the upper floor you could only by climbing a wall. And yeah, like, there were no other stairs or like other way to get, maybe by the, I will translate it here, but it was prohibited. Like, he was a Jin, and like everyone was like, no, you have to go climb on the wall, you cannot cheat. But it was like so hard for them, especially at the beginning. And the kitchen was in the first floor, and you would have to get there by the pole, but going up was much harder. And yeah, it was such a funny moment. If you have nothing to watch and you want something like easy, you know, like nothing like scary or like stressful, then that's the show for you. And watch it in Korean, don't watch translations, or I will come and will haunt you. Like, I cannot take people seriously, but like, when I see that someone watches K-dramas or like anything translated, like, why would you do that? Watch it in original language with subtitles, please. Please. Even if the dubbing is, I don't know how good, like, you cannot convince me. Every time that I compare it, just the original voice of the actor, the emotion that he's actually playing out while, you know, doing those scenes, like, I don't know, maybe he's even doing some action, like, no matter how hard you try, it just won't be the same as the actor that was feeling and doing that and like saying that in that moment, you know. Like, you can, like, it feels differently. Anyways, moving on from my rant. Another movie that I watched was
personal shopper. I watched it because it has Kristen Stewart in it, and yeah, I recently decided that I'm gonna watch kind of like all of the movies that Kristen Stewart has been in, because like I love her, and yeah, like I already seen a lot of them, so that's why I'm like I'm gonna watch the some of those that I haven't seen, because it could be good. And you know what, I like that movie. Like, I don't know why it has such a bad reviews. Like, okay, I kind of get it, but like even I predicted at one moment that like I knew who was doing that shit, but it had like a thought, you know, like at the end, and the ending was like, damn. Yeah, it makes you think, and it also makes you a little bit stressed. And yeah, it was interesting. I also watched Amityville, that's how you say it, or like the horror, but I found out that there's more of them. This was like one with Ryan Reynolds, and yeah, it was okay movie. It wasn't nothing, I think, like groundbreaking, at least not to me. Like, I don't know, would I watch it again? Probably not. It's like not the it's like not the movie that I would be like super impressed, or like, yeah, probably not. Then I watched Weak Hero, and the second season, Weak Hero Class 2, on Netflix, and yeah, I had it on my list ever since the first season came out, but I just couldn't get myself somehow around to watch it. But when I saw that the second season was already out, I was like, I guess it's time to binge watch it. So yeah, that was something. Like, whoa, it's different. It was interesting, but it was also making me so angry. Like, oh my god, my anger issues were like activated watching this, and yeah, crazy.
I am lost.
It's about these bullies, you know, like Korean high school and stuff, and yeah. But if you want something like more, I feel like, I don't know, Juvenile Justice or The Glory are even better K-dramas, but they are even like harder to watch, you know, or maybe Tomorrow also. Like these three, you're gonna need tissues, you know, you're gonna cry and stuff. And the last but not the least of the movies that I watch is Little Fish, and it has this actress, I can't remember her name right now, but she played in Bates Motel also, and she's like, and also Ready Player One, I think, and she's so like cute. I don't know, I like her. And it was interesting concept. It's like this world where people have this some kind of a virus, and that makes people forget like slowly everything, even like the loved ones, like their children, like everything. Like they forget how to even fly a plane if they were a pilot. And it was interesting, yeah, and sad. Like I was like thinking about that could happen to you. It's so scary. And yeah, when you think about it, like we also have sickness like that, you know. It's not a virus thing, but we have, you know, dementia or Alzheimer. Which one is it? Isn't both of them, or is it just a different name for it? I don't know, I have to Google that. But you know, it's kind of the same thing. You start forgetting stuff. So sad and so scary. I also watch podcast Getting Closer with Halsey on this YouTube channel called In Your Dreams with Owen Teal, and yeah, I love Halsey, so of course I had to watch it, and it's good. So if you love Halsey, you can watch that too. And her show, her tour that she has now in America looks so good. Like, I'm so freaking jealous. Why like, why not Europe? Why I really hope that she will announce like second part of the tour or like something. Like, you cannot forget about us, Halsey. We exist. We are here. Please. Okay, moving on. Then I read like 2 books. I think like I borrowed so many books, but I didn't have really time to read them because I was always watching something. But yeah, I read Emily Strange. Yeah, it's like for teens or like kids book, but I never read it when I was young enough for it, and I was always like intrigued and wanted to know what is it about, you know, because like she was pretty famous on the internet, like her face or like illustrations from the book, and at least in the alternative scene. So when I've seen it in the library, I was like, damn, I have to read this. And I read the first part and second, and I think the first part is better. Yeah. The second part was like, I don't know, I wasn't enjoying it as much as the first one. That's all I'm gonna say. Another thing that I enjoyed was, or I am enjoying, is Amethyst. That's the name of the YouTube channel. This girl is doing like these videos. Is like, when I watch her YouTube videos, I'm like, this is what YouTube is supposed to be about. So creative and like real, but also artistic. Like, wow, you have to go watch her videos to get what I'm talking about, and you will thank me, I guarantee. And the last few things that I'm gonna mention is that I've been rewatching The 100, Walking Dead, The Last of Us game, and The Quarry. I finished The Quarry. And yeah, The 100 is like, first 2 seasons are like so good. Now I'm on third one, and like, I get why some people left, but at the same time it's like, I don't know. Like, I finished The 100, like I was watching it when it was being released, and yeah, like, I have to admit that first 2 seasons are the best, but at the same time I'm still enjoying the other seasons too, so yeah, just saying. The Walking Dead series, I'm rewatching that maybe for the 5th time now. I don't even know. Like, I've been fan for so many years, like since 2013. So yeah, I had a lot of opportunities to rewatch, and we've been rewatching it with our mom when we visited her in Austria, and she immediately got hooked because like the story, like, guys, like, people think it's like zombies and but no, it's mostly about people, and like how can people be cruel or like even good, like them acting in the apocalypse. And oh my gosh, there's so much stuff happening. Like, you always think like, oh my god, it cannot get worse, and then somebody appears there and like starts doing shit, and you're like, damn, again, can they leave? Yeah. The Last of Us, I'm rewatching the second game, and yeah, Ellie is my love. And I love her so much. And yeah, you know, the series is coming out right now, and I've been watching that, and I don't know, like, first season I didn't really have any how to say it, anything bad to say again, like, even against actress. I wasn't like, oh my god, like, the only thing that I didn't like was that they could style her hair and maybe fill her eyebrows, like, and that was it. Like, you know, because yeah, I think then she would look like the game Ellie, I don't know. But the second season, what they are doing is like, they kind of changing the fundamental parts of the character, like what is making them, you know, like Ellie is supposed to be driven by this revenge, you know, like by this anger, sadness, and the PTSD that she has, like the trauma from what happened, you know, is haunting her, and like she is supposed to be focused on this revenge, but she's like la 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 la. Like, they have these moments, and like I feel like I'm watching some high school teen show or something. I'm like, My god. And Dina was acting also like sometimes like, why she looks like she's smiling in these moments where I'm like, you're not supposed to be smiling, and why what the sentences that they use there, and like it was so bad. Like the scene where she tells her that she's pregnant, and then it's so bad. Like it's, oh my god. Like if I imagine when someone didn't seen the game and they think like this is how it's supposed to be, I'm like, no, watch the game, please, please don't do it. Don't think that this is how they are. Like, like, no, it's so bad. And then they suddenly have like another episode where it's like, okay, like I don't have like much bad stuff again to say, and like the sets, like the sets, how like they are like almost the same like the game, and so good, so it's like, I don't know, like I love it and sometimes hate it, and it's weird. Anyway, game superior.
I'm killing every single person involved. Matter of fact, I'm killing people who weren't even involved. If you ever knew someone whose name starts with an A, you gotta die off the strength. That's just how I'm feeling right now. Okay, we just find Abby and then we get out of here. Maybe I'll kill her when we find her. I don't know. It's making me feel kind of icky right now. Ellie, I'm pregnant. Oh, so you're a liability. Ah, shit, my bad. I'm in kill mode. I'm real hyped up about the kill. I didn't mean that. But seriously, I'm not leaving until we kill everybody, so sit your ass down or something. Ellie, I'm pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad? Oh, I can't believe I brought you here while you're pregnant. I should just take you back to Jackson, right? This is so stupid. No, Ellie, we're getting vengeance for Joel. If you say so, God. Tell me where Abby is and y'all might make it out of this. Bullshit, you still kill us. Ah, you're right. But seriously, get over here and point at this map. And if you think I'm playing around, call your dog. No, seriously, call your dog. Do it right now. Tell me where Abby is and you can live. No, you're obviously lying. No, I'm not, because I'm not like you. But you got 5 seconds before I change my mind. 5, 4 3/4, 4 1/2.
And I guess I mentioned everything that I wanted to mention. This video is gonna be super long because 2 months in one video. So I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, check out those stuff that I mentioned because you're not gonna regret it. Your taste buds will be enjoying it, savor it. And yes, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much. Bye.